Looking for a compact rotary tool that can actually handle precise engraving without feeling awkward or underpowered? Here are 5 strong options, ranked from the most capable overall to the most basic. Taking first place is a Fanttik F2 Pro. Links to all the products from this review at the best price can be found in the description below the video. For me, what makes the Fanttik stand out is how much control it gives you without turning a small rotary tool into something complicated. Its speed starts at just 5,000 RPM and reaches 25,000 RPM across 5 levels. That lower starting speed matters when you are engraving fine lines or working on something you do not want to damage. The 3000 mAh battery is also the largest here, while the 0.45 pound body remains very light. Add USB-C charging, a work light, pressure sensitive control, and a large accessory set, and it feels more complete than most compact tools in this group. But there is a limitation. The battery is built in, so you cannot simply swap in a fresh one. And while the no-load runtime can exceed 100 minutes, continuous grinding is rated at more than 30 minutes. So this is still a compact tool, not something designed to replace a large workshop rotary tool for long, demanding jobs. If you want one tool for engraving, polishing, sanding, carving, grinding, and occasional cutting, the Fanttik is the most balanced option here. But the next model comes surprisingly close, especially if you care about simple physical controls. Second place goes to the Hoto rotary tool. If this comparison is helping you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. What I like here is that the Hoto keeps the controls very straightforward. You get the same 5,000 to 25,000 RPM range as a Fanttik, with 5 speed levels controlled by a mechanical ring. In everyday use, that can feel more natural than pressing buttons while trying to keep your hand steady. It also offers about 8 pounds in of maximum torque, a 50-minute claimed runtime, speed memory, an LED ring light, and a removable debris shield. The main compromise is convenience. The battery is built in, and charging is handled through a dock rather than direct USB-C. The 2000 mAh battery is also smaller than the Fanttik's, and the tool weighs a little bit more. None of that is a major problem. The Fanttik feels slightly more flexible overall. If you prefer a clean design, physical speed control, and good power for detailed work, the Hoto makes a lot of sense. But if accessory compatibility matters more than having the lowest possible starting speed, the next tool is a big advantage. Third is the Dremel Lite, and this is probably the safest familiar choice in the group. Dremel has a huge rotary tool accessory ecosystem, which makes it easy to expand what the tool can do later. Its 4 speed settings cover 8,000 to 25,000 RPM. That works well for engraving, grinding, sharpening, sanding, cleaning, and polishing. The ease twist nose cap also makes accessory changes easier because you do not need to keep reaching for a separate wrench. And the soft body grip is useful when you are doing detailed work for longer periods. The biggest difference compared with the Fanttik and Hoto is the minimum speed. 8,000 RPM is still manageable, but 5,000 RPM gives you more control on delicate surfaces. You also get only 10 included accessories, so the box is less complete than the first 2 options. Choose the Dremel Lite if you want a proven platform with easy access to compatible accessories and attachments. If your priority is very fine engraving rather than general rotary tool work though, the next model takes a more specialized approach. Fourth place goes to the Arrowmax SGS PRO. Unlike the models above, this one feels much more focused on precise engraving and polishing than on being a general purpose workshop tool. Its standout feature is fine speed adjustment in 500 RPM steps through a smartphone app. It can also run forward or in reverse, and its smart motion system changes operation based on the angle of your hand. For detailed engraving, that level of control is genuinely useful. The 42-piece set is also heavily focused on engraving and polishing. But the smart features come with a trade-off. Some of the more advanced adjustments depend on the app, and this is not the model I would choose first for frequent cutting or harder general rotary tool jobs. Compared to the Fanttik or Hoto, it is more specialized. So if engraving is your main job and you value fine electronic control, the Arrowmax deserves a close look. If you want something simpler and more basic for occasional projects, the final Dremel takes that approach. In 5th place is the Dremel 7350. It is the simplest tool here that can actually be a benefit if you don't want to think about speed settings or extra controls. It runs at a fixed 12,000 RPM and is intended for light engraving, sanding, grinding, sharpening and polishing. You still get access to Dremel's broad accessory system, and the compact body makes the tool easy to handle for smaller jobs. But the fixed speed is also its biggest weakness. There is no slower setting for delicate materials and no faster setting when a job needs more cutting speed. Dremel also positions it as a light-duty model rather than a tool for cutting, drilling or routing. Compared with every variable speed option above, it gives you much less control. Still, for beginners who mainly want simple engraving or occasional craftwork, the 7350 is easy to understand and easy to use. If your projects are likely to become more demanding, one of the variable speed models above will give you much more room to grow. You can check the top products from this comparison using the links in the description below the video. And if this review helped you choose, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more practical product comparisons.